ride. Come. We're live.
I didn't want to see it, or you ride me.
Yeah, I'll ride with you. Let's go. Let's go ride with Terry. Whoop. Let me walk through these weeds here. Turn myself around here. And we'll walk back there to the tractor because he's got only hay he's got to haul is these right here. He said there was like 3-4 loads. Think I can catch? I bet I can catch him. He goes slow. I don't have a walking stick. He got the walking stick. Now, I'll have a hard time reading the chat when I get in there and go to bouncing, though. Who we got? Hey, Pam. Hey, Kim. Hey, Mary Webb. It is a nice day. They're calling for storms tomorrow, but today it's just kind of warm and sunshiny today. Hold that for me. Get my seat here. Okay, I'm in the tractor with him now. Who did I miss? Hi, June. He says that I take up too much room. Did I take up too much room?
Yeah.
Hi, Cheryl. Yeah, the air conditioner on. I feel it. It feels good. Are those orange leaves down there? Is that what that was? We're going backwards, girls. Stubborn too, because I waited 3 years before she had her hip replaced. ain't he stubborn? I think the sun's. Oh, which way? Am I in the way?
I use mirrors too.
Oh, he's using his mirrors and I was in the way. So he grabbed my shoulder and pulled me out of the way. I wanted to see what that was orange down there on that tree. And I don't know where it went. It was over the hill down in there. Oh, in my hand. As long as he doesn't try to shift gears with my knee, no? He wants me to get out of the way, though, so I won't, so he can see where he's backing sometimes. Where was the little snake? Was the little snake over there in them bales when you was picking them up? He told me he picked up one bale and the little snake went crawling across the trailer. I don't do snakes. Mary Webb says you have a lot of hay bales. This is only part of them. Em says it's a big job to be a farmer. My daddy farmed for more than 40 years and also hauled livestock to Louisville, Kentucky. All those years as well. Mark, I reckon everything's going good around the roost. If you're out getting hay, enjoy your content. It's real stuff. I'm just riding. Let me show you. Here I am, and there's Terry. He's driving. I'm just riding in the buddy seat. There's the driver. You gotta say hi to him, Terry.
Hi. Trying to chew gum and walk at the same time here.
You don't have no gum?
No.
You don't even have a dip of snuff.
You gotta be able to chew gum and walk at the same time.
Yeah. Bigfoot, are we looking for Bigfoot? He might be over there. Let me turn back around so we can look for him. He may be down there in the woods. I think there's one actually that lives around here someplace. I'm going to turn this around because I'm going to talk a minute. I want to talk a minute. I'm a Bigfoot believer, but Terry's not, are you?
I ain't never seen one.
But I think there's one that lives around here. And Terry, he will argue with me, but I think there is. And hello to Rusty. And Mark says, looks like fun to me. Have you got the heat on, or is that's a fancy tractor. It's got an air conditioner, and the air conditioner's on. See, right up there is my air conditioner. Right there. That cool air is blowing on me. Oh, he said beside me. That's funny. You're the Bigfoot. And that's funny. I like that. Hi, John. You gonna be able to get to them other two? Or are you gonna go up this way? Let me turn back around. Don't push the one off the other side. Is it on there good enough? My chair feels like it's leaning back too far. Like sitting in the living room, is what Doggleben says. Oh, I could be sitting in the house or doing nothing, but I'm out here on the tractor with Terry doing nothing. Just keeping him company. And I'm gonna turn around. And I come with him sometimes because if he's out doing something and I don't hear from him, I have to check on him because I'm afraid I'm afraid you're gonna have an accident out here by itself, and then I'd have to come call the 911 to call the ambulance, come pick him up. That's what I'd have to do, wouldn't I? So at least if he falls and I'm here, I can get him help quicker, couldn't I? Looking forward to that outdoor kitchen you mentioned. I am too, but we got to talk to Terry. He's got to get time to do it. Hey, Gray Wolf.
That's a thorn limb.
Oh, it is, isn't it? They're on that bough. You want me to go get it?
Keep eye on it. Get it ready.
I don't see thorns on it. You sure it's a thorn limb?
No, I ain't sure. That's why I asked if you was.
Oh, I don't see no thorns. It may not be. Maybe just one of those oak branches. God, he got his load. Okay, I gotta hand him this phone while I get out. Put that down. Gonna turn it off. Hold that right there. I can't hold it and get out at the same time. I'd end up on the ground. Takes both hands. Okay, I'm out. Let's get Terry out now. And Mark says they're overrun with copperheads in Virginia. What type? The ones you've been seeing just been little grass snakes, hadn't they, Terry?
Yep, ain't seen no bad ones.
We hadn't seen any bad ones. Not that they wouldn't be out here.
See what that limb is.
It's not a thorn. It's just a regular old limb. He went to get his ratchet straps. Even though we're not going far on the highway, he puts the ratchets on there. Don't want to lose a bell. Okay, thanks for stopping by. We're going to keep on working. He's got 3 more loads. See the pretty mountain over there? Isn't that pretty? Ready to load up?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to go get in the truck. He'll get in on that side, and I'll go over here. Make sure there ain't no snake on the ground in the weeds. I'm watching where I'm stepping. Because, see, he's still got some more bales. He'll come back and get those, the next 8. Let's see. 1, 2. Those will be 8, and then be a few more down through there. Oh, I better hurry. He done throwed his walking stick in back of the truck. All right, I got to lay you down for a second. Yeah, I have to lay you down because I need both hands to get in. Hey, Joyfield. Turn that air on. It'll be bouncy getting out of here. Yeah, the other day, tell them how you got it off the meadow first. And then you, the first cutting was over against the side of the field.
That's what we're loading now, is the first cutting.
First cutting.
And there's another cutting out there, but
I know, but he's not going to cut it.
time to quit.
Yeah, it's the middle of October. Joyfield says I'm fun to watch and listen to. Well, that's making my phone bounce up and down. There's none out there. That road goes that way, goes down to the little creek. But we're not going that way. We're going out to the highway. Joyfield says, are you always easy going? I'll let Terry answer that.
Unless they get mad.
You, me, both of us? We don't want to both get mad at the same time, though, do we?
Probably not.
See that rough road? There's a little bush up there, and Millie was with us the other day, and she thought it was a little deer up there. She said, oh, I see a little deer, but it wasn't. It was just the way the little bushes looked like little deer ears. Do you see it yet? What she might have been seeing, she thought was a deer. But it wasn't. There it is, but it's not a deer. But she thought it was until she got up to it, and she said, oh, that's not a deer. Actually, my house is just on the other side of them trees up a little ways. Show us some old pictures of y'all sometime. Lunch break is over. Shucks, you better go back to work, Mark. What am I making for supper? I know what we're having for supper. You know what we're having for supper, Terry?
Leftovers, imagine.
Terry said we're having leftovers for supper. because I went to town this morning. I had some errands to run, and when I'm in town, I go to Harps and got my groceries, and I got a box of chicken, and we had that chicken for lunch, and we're going to have that chicken for supper. Going to have chicken twice today. That's where I do. Let's see. I had 4 stops this morning. I went to the bank. I took that strawberry quilt to my sister Carolyn. I went by my sister Denise's and picked up milk and eggs because her chickens are laying more eggs than mine. So she had some extra. So I got eggs and then at the bank and the grocery store. Then come home. Terry was hauling hay while I did my errands. And then come in, we ate that chicken, and I told him I'd ride with him a load or two. I just put off it wasn't so busy as I just put off all those errands and I just had to go. It was just time to go. Now we're out to the highway. Look both ways for traffic. Sometimes he pulls out and they come flying down that little hill. We're going to turn this way, go across the bridge. Can you see down there? There's the little creek. Our little fire station's right up here. Community center, fire station. It is warm here. It's warm here today. And there's our Hagerville Community Building, fire station. And that's where we're going to have a little sewing retreat next Thursday. Fella out mowing the yard there at the community center. .52 where Jaja is, but she's in Washington State, Terry.
Probably about 92 here.
Terry says it's probably 92 here. You're keeping me company while I'm sewing on the quilt blocks, Rita and Terry's what Cheryl says. Cheryl, I need to be home doing something besides this, but I like to get out and go do things with my husband. It's our only thing we do together is farm work, ain't it, Terry?
Pretty much.
Pretty much. Oh. We're back to where we gonna unload at. Let him stop and I'll read them comments that come up there. Oh, hi, Sarah Stitches. And Jaja says, I need to be sewing too, but I'm tired this morning, so you'll probably get busy in a bit. And Sue says it's 62 in her part of Michigan. The battery dies on our standalone generator. And Sarah's had VA appointments. Pam's 70 here today. Yeah, hi, Sue and Sarah. Terry got out. We're going to watch him unload this load. He's got to take that ratchet strap off those hay bales. I'm just going to point here at the ground for just a minute. Who else did we get? Marilyn. Oh, there's Marilyn. Hi, Marilyn. Let me turn around. Turn around so I can wave to Marilyn. Hi, Marilyn. And Sue and Sarah and everybody else. I'll let you look at my ugly mug for just a few minutes, for just a little bit, and then I'll turn it around. The sun's come out again, so I had to shade my eyes so I can see, so I can read that screen. I about run out of things to chatter on about, to rattle on and talk about. Y'all have to tell me something. I'll move that over there and let you watch Terry climb up on that bobcat again in a minute. Bless his heart. He's got that plastic crate that he uses as his step stool. Sewing retreat. Well, the girls that come up to the quilt house, we've set up just a one day retreat. We're going to go down there at the community building where we can all spread out and work on our projects. And we're going to have tacos and desserts. We're going to eat and sew and fellowship. Hi, Paul. Busy getting firewood and a new steel roof on your house. I missed you watching Terry get in. We gotta watch him get in. Food too. We could have banana pudding if somebody would bring some banana pudding. I was going to say, Paul, I put in an order from one of my cousins for some wood. He cuts and sells wood, so we told him to bring us some, and we'd buy some wood. Well, thank you for saying that, Marilyn, but I ain't no beauty queen. Cold and wet in Michigan, and y'all busy working. Finally caught you on days. Rita, you look great. Let me shut my door. Here he comes. He was getting awful close to my door, and I had it open. I could just see him hitting the door and knocking it off, couldn't you? No, I don't know how to work it all, Sarah, I don't. I'm gonna open my door back up. We have a son that could take care of things if something happened and Terry needed some help. The son would probably take over. Where's he going with that one? Oh, he's taking that one up there. I was going to shut the door and be ready. And that's who? CMQNC. Yeah, Paul, I know Sue's in Michigan. Ooh, you make a fancy banana pudding. You know, I went to the grocery store today, Pam, and I think I bought bananas, but don't think I got any vanilla wafers. Banana pudding has to have vanilla wafers too, don't it? Candy Mountain Quilter, yeah, that's it. I remember now. I remember your name, Candy Mountain. On this little bitty phone, I couldn't quite make it out, but now I know. I don't know why it's doing that, because it made me not know who you were first. You want to know, Mark, what got me started in videos? I'll tell my video story. I started making videos 5 or 6 years ago. It has been 7 years ago now that one of my sisters died. She got sick, and just a few months later she was gone. And there wasn't any videos much of her because she was always shy and quiet like me, and didn't want videos or be herself talking on videos. And so I decided, well, maybe I want my kids and grandkids to be able to hear my voice after I'm gone and see my face and what I do and what I act like and look like because of losing my sister. And so that's what got me started. And I'm from at home with Melissa. Where am I from? I'm from Arkansas. I'm in West Central Arkansas. Just in the foothills of the Ozarks, but not down to the Arkansas River. So the river's south of me and the Ozark Mountains are just north of me. So I'm right in the middle of that area. We got resilience, high resilience. Alright, I'm going to turn it back around. I don't want y'all to have to look at me, but sometimes when I tell something, I want you to see me tell it. And anyway, when I started making the videos, I just started showing y'all my everyday life almost. I didn't know what kind of videos to make. And so I just kind of started making videos of things I eat and what I did. And that was part of it. And even the last 7 years, it's kind of evolved to different things. When I first started making videos, we were still doing this poultry farming, and I would even take y'all sometimes up where the chickens was in those long barns. But now we've retired from that, so there's no chickens in there. And I'm not the best, I don't make the best cooking videos or the best soap videos or any kind of videos. I just do my life. Candy Mountain, that's only part of it. Has he got them yet? No, he's still not done loading them. I better shut that door. He's coming close again. He's coming close again. But the only thing I know to show y'all is my life, and I can't make it any better or any worse. It is what it is. And I think I'm pretty blessed. I am. I'm blessed. Am I just... Whoop, he dropped that one. Alright. That's the last one off the truck. We'll watch him park and get off of his bobcat. He's got to park it just so where when he gets off of it, that crate right there is in the right spot. What you see, he's going to put it down and he'll get on that black crate that's there to get off of that thing. He used to be able to just jump right up there and right down, but not anymore. He has to be real careful. And see, that's the reason I come with him sometimes, because what if he was to fall getting on and off some of that equipment? And he'd have to lay there till he could get a hold of me. So I just come along sometimes to keep an eye on him. Okay, I won't talk about him anymore. He'll be coming this way. He's done a lot of hard work in his life. He really has. All right, I'm going to turn around. They're hard to get into and out of when they aren't young anymore. The cage makes it hard for... And, you know, he had to take most of the cage off of his because they wouldn't... He got the bobcat to clean out the chicken houses, and they wouldn't fit under some of that equipment. So he took his cage partly off of his so he could get chicken litter out of those barns over there when they had chickens. It's heck to get old. Yes, it is heck to get old, ain't it? Pam says it's heck to get old. And you know, let me tell you, Pam, she got down in the floor here just a few months ago to pin this quilt she was making and threw her rib out and her knees out and had to have all kinds of physical therapy. Sarah says, my heart goes out to Terry. My knee surgery was horrible. 14 months of 3 surgeries. And she knows you got to be in pain.
That's where I get my mail. In pain.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'm going to have to wait till he slows down and gets on a smooth spot to read this. It's bouncing on me. I'm thankful that I'm here to get old, though. I hear you, too. I hear that. Bet he went... And you know what? Pam says that if you went to a chiropractor, they could probably straighten that out. I've been trying to get him to go to one, Pam. As I told him, if you don't want to go to a real doctor, at least go see a chiropractor. What do you think? Terry, I'm asking you a question.
I'll see if I can get it worked in somewhere.
I'll call and make you an appointment.
Well, you left to go.
I'll drive you down there.
Appointments don't work.
Well, well.
Always something comes up.
Turn me on some air. I'm hot. I'm hot. Pam, I just love my chiropractor because whenever my hip, Now it's bouncing and I can't read it all. Gets out of place by stepping up in our range. I have to get my hip back in order because it makes one leg longer than the other. Well, maybe he could straighten it out. You won't never know till you try. He's mowing down there. Look at that dust. You think? Oh, Sarah thinks that you're ignoring me. I think he is too. I think he is too. Melanie had 2 hip replacements. Alright, I'm going to have to wait and read in just a second. We're on this rough road again. Mark wants to know what you think about our videos.
Not much.
I have to twist his arm to get him on a video sometimes.
Don't much like them.
But you have to go along with me a little bit. I'm warm.
Bye.
I'm hot. Hi, Jennifer. And bye, Sue. You lost part of your string right there. I know, don't cuss the road, it's rough. Now I'm trying to see who that was that said they were cold and they put warm socks on their feet. Is that Sarah? I'm having a hard time focusing and reading right at the moment. They'll tell you to hit the wiper fluid, LOL. I don't think there's any in there. I don't think he's got any windshield washer fluid in that thing. Didn't it? It don't have any anymore, does it?
I don't think so.
This is an old truck, and I don't think it holds any anymore. So he can't clean the windows. Yeah, shake, Ride and roll, yeah. He's almost back to this tractor. What kind of truck? It's a 2003. Well, you tell him.
2003 3/4 ton Chevrolet.
We bought it new, and how many miles does it have on it?
Maybe 70 something.
We bought it new, and it now only has 70,000 miles because, in case y'all didn't know, we don't go much. It's going to say, look out, Terry, you're on a country road, and Rita's hot. Oh, but you won't say it. But you just did, Marilyn. Must be a good one. Well, he works it. It's getting. It don't have the miles, but there's a few little things that's messed up on it here and there. You counting your bells? Nowhere to stop? I'm not going to climb up in that tractor this time. Though it was pretty cool up there with the air conditioner on. But I'll just sit here in the sun, because I think the sun's come back out. We're not going to run with him this time, guys. All right, let me scroll back, see if I can go back to some of them I couldn't read. There we go. Let's see, go back up. Let's see, Sue said she had to go because she was looking for the receipt for a new 3-week-old battery. What else? And Melanie Taylor, I've had 2 hip replacements, one on each side, and it only took me 6 weeks recovery time for each one. You just have to find the best orthopedic surgeon you can find. Yeah, I wish he would take Pam's advice. She loves her chiropractor because whenever my hip goes out, my hip gets out of place by stepping up in the Ranger. You have to get my hip back in order because it makes one leg longer than the other. Okay, scroll back to the 1993 Ford 250. You love it. All right, he's back in the tractor. He's fixing to get another load. Okay, Cheryl's got to go. Bye, Cheryl. Oh, I'm just going to sit here. If y'all want to chat, I'll just read the chat. Otherwise, I'm just going to sit. Let y'all look through that dirty windshield. Well, that is yawned. I need an afternoon nap, don't I? Time is it anyway? I can't see the time on here. But I think I can nap. Actually, I'm going to shut my eyes right now. I think I went to bed last night pretty early. Can't remember now when I went to bed. We did a live stream last night, but we finished it about 9:30. So I think I went to bed pretty soon after that. I'm yawning again. Need something interesting to look at. Didn't even see no varmints out here. There's been some wild hogs out here rooting up the meadow. And I'm sure they're all run off when they heard us coming, if they's out there. See if we can see him loading that mirror. There you go. Oh. Song. Turn on the radio. Oh, Pam's gonna fix barbecued hamburgers and grits for supper. I know that sounds like a heck of a combination, but that's what you're fixing. And let's see. Hadley. Hello, Hadley. Hi, Hadley. I remember your name from before. I think it's been a while though. If I turned on the radio though, Mark, I might get copyright strikes against me if I played a song. If it was a new song. And I don't want no copyright strikes. I was telling you, I can't stay awake anymore. Made the quilt for my little chick doing Marge. Aw. That's sweet. That's sweet, Miss Hadley. I'm going to turn you around. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to lean my seat back. I lean my seat back and close my eyes. Because they hurt. I keep yawning. Oh, we can see Terry back there. Almost, can't we? A little bit. Where did he go? There's the tractor. I'll go yawning again. Scream snake, and my sidekick will wake up. That's me. I tell you what, snakes terrify me. And who we got? Daisy May. Hi, Daisy May. Where's he go? Which side's he on? Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh. I'm going to put us all to sleep sitting here is what I'm going to do. You go that side now. Coming tomorrow to get my wood cut and split for the winter. I put in a order for some wood. I hope it gets here before I need it. Don't need it yet, but we will. Oh. What quilt am I working on? I got a bunch of them started and none of them finished, Hadley. I need to finish something, or at least get back to working on something. I get too many things going and don't get nothing done. That is great they're coming to help Marilyn, isn't it? Coming to help her out with wood. Where did he go? Lost him. Oh, he's on the other side. There he is. Oh. A wintertime's quilt finishing season, yeah. Seems like during the summer, I did some sewing, but I sew on a little of this and a little of that, and don't start a bunch of things, but don't finish nothing. I got my t-shirt on that my friend sent me. Can you see it? Making life warmer, one quilt at a time. Had a friend send me that t-shirt, and I like it. I wore it to town this morning. Oh, he shut the tractor off. Now he'll put the ratchet on it. Sometimes I drink tap water, but I don't tell anyone about it. I drink tap water. I drink a lot of tap water. Is there something wrong with that? Oh, Hattie's got a t-shirt that says I don't quilt all the time. Oh wait, yes I do. Yeah, cranberry. Cranberry, I drink tap water. I do. I just don't see no sense in buying all that bottled water myself, but that's just me. You know what I did buy today at the grocery store? I got a root beer and some vanilla ice cream. You know what that means? I want me a root beer float. And I'm going to have me one after a while. I am. I hear him back there. Yeah, that root beer float sounds good, don't it? Need to have another one of them ice cream socials where we all get together on a live stream and eat our ice cream or whatever treat we want. Okay, Mark's got to go again. Mark, you're going to get in trouble if you don't get back to work. He was in there watching videos, I bet. Might have been watching you. See you later, Mark. Don't get in trouble. Have a root beer float celebration at the end of every school year. You just that I like them more often than that if I can get them. You're going to eat it right in front of me. Yes, Marilyn, I might even make a lemon pie too. Y'all know lemon pie is Marilyn's favorite, I believe, if I remember right. When I see Terry coming, I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. I've chatted with you guys for an hour. And I'm going to go home in a minute and take a nap and eat a root beer float. 'Cause I'm kind of mean like that, ain't I? Is he coming yet? I'm going to find that button to we can have a Miss Rita video ice cream. We've done that. We need to do that again. All right, I'm going to find this exit button. I'm going to sign off for now. Maybe I'll try to come back on again live tonight for some of you that couldn't be here today. I actually am helping Mr. Terry just by being out here and keeping an eye on him. Ain't I? Ain't I being a good wife? Okay, bye for now. See y'all.